Hey guys, what's up? Squan17 here. Welcome to a Minecraft Monday. I'm finally back after what seems like forever of no videos, no postings, and you guys, I hope, were wanting me to post stuff, and so here I am. I am finally back with some exciting, fun Minecraft footage. Today what I have for you guys is just a bunch of different games that Hypixel has to offer. So I got you guys some cops and crims to start off this video, some Quakecraft, then some 4v4 PvP, more cops and crims, and then some TNT tags. So how I do in this first cops and crims footage that you're watching right now, this is just one quick little life. It was kind of like a 5v1 situation basically, and it was very much not in my favor, but somehow I rallied back with just a Desert Eagle, and I headshotted 4 guys, and unfortunately the last guy got me, but I did get one shot on him, and basically I did pretty well, and I took down 4 guys in like 30 seconds with a pistol or a revolver, whatever you want to call it, handgun, something that is not machine gun or sniper rifle, whatever, you know what I mean. Don't go all gun pro on me and like correct me, please, but you know what I mean. Like I have like kind of a wimpy starter gun, and I just do really well, so I wanted that to be the start of this video. What you guys are watching now is some Quakecraft, which is basically like you have a hoe, as you guys can see I have right now, a wooden hoe, and it's kind of like a railgun, so you just one hit kill all the baddies, and I get 3rd place, which doesn't sound great, but I had 18 kills, and I just thought it was a pretty decent clip, so I thought I might as well throw it in. And then I got the 4v4 PvP, which we do end up winning. I think I get 2 of the 4 kills that our team gets, and I just thought it was a pretty good clip, so I threw that in too. There was actually one that I had that seemed like it was so much better. They, on Hypixel, they also have some 2v2, and you guys will see this isn't like regular PvP. It's like you have abilities, you can heal each other, you can heal yourself. It's all pretty crazy, very different from the usual just take a stone sword or some like prot 4 armor and ham it out, whatever you want to call it. This is more like if you have people on your team, you're gonna win. And there's this one clip I had, it was a 2-on-2, and my teammate died pretty quickly, and it looked really bad for me, and somehow I came back, killed one of them, and I got like within 100 health, and you have 2,000 to start. I got within 100 health of killing the other guy, and I was so mad when I didn't win it. But that was a pretty good clip too, but unfortunately I didn't want to throw it in there because I didn't quite win. And yeah, and so basically after the PvP I'm gonna have some more cops and crims for you guys, and that goes pretty well. It's the whole entire game, because if you guys have played this before, you would know that basically what happens is, I think there are 4 or 5, whoever wins 5 games first, I think whoever wins 5 or something like that games is the winner, and I just showed all 5. We kind of wiped the other team, just 5-0. And the teams weren't exactly fair, but I still thought it was pretty fun and somewhat even, I guess. I don't know, I just thought the clips were pretty good, and I went 7-1 in the end, and I only died in the very last clip after wounding several guys and taking one down completely. And then after that, to wrap up this video, I've got some TNT tag for you guys, which is, when you look at the statistics, it doesn't sound very great. I got 4th out of 27, but I thought it was just pretty fun. I just kind of sped it up, added some fun little music to it. Right now I'm using the way too overused song like Bullseye Dubstep or whatever, but I was just messing around. I had my gaming dubstep going, and I realized this song was actually kind of fun with this clip, so I decided just to speed it up and put it over that. And so for the last one, I just have some more like dubstep-y or whatever chill music, you know, like your gaming stuff, the stuff you find on no copyright sounds. That's what I've got. Oh, sorry, my throat's like really clogged for some reason. I'm still a little sick, which I'll talk about. But then basically in that I get 4th out of 27, and there are just some fun little moments in there where it's like half a second left, and I tag this guy and he blows up. And so basically how it works is you don't want to have the TNT, and if you do have it when the time runs out, you will blow up and be eliminated, and I blew up when there were just 3 other people left, and it was really annoying, but I still thought it was pretty fun, good clip. So that is what I have for you guys today. Now before I go into other stuff like the rest of the week's plans, there are just a few important things I would like to talk about. So first of all, why did I only do 1 video last recording week? So basically just a ton of stuff came up. That was probably one of my worst weeks, not ever I would say, but that was probably the worst week I've had in a couple years, last recording week, and there are just a ton of things that came up and just kind of bit me in the ass and made it really, really hard to make you guys a video. And so basically what happened is, first let's just start it off, I got sick. So I had a lot of homework that week. I have this new humanities teacher, and she just gives so much homework. She's a great teacher. No insulting to her or anything. She just gives a lot of homework. So I was pretty weighed down with that. And then I got sick. So I was just starting to feel sick. I'm like, oh crap, coming down with a cold. That's not bad. I've made videos before when I'm sick. But then what happened? Okay. let's just go here. So then Saturday night, skip over the week filled with homework and basketball, whatever, all that stuff. We go to Saturday night, and I'm just laying there in bed, and my dog is like pretty sick right now. I honestly feel really bad about this. I don't know if you guys remember, over the summer there was this Dota video I made back when I played Dota, and the intro was my dog being really sick and coughing and making zombie noise and me laughing at it, and I honestly feel terrible about it. I feel terrible about it because she's sick and I don't think she's gonna get better. And basically what happened is she did that basically all night, and I got like no sleep. So we go into Sunday morning. I'm coming off like 2 hours. I'm just exhausted, really tired, and I have to go to work. And in the car, I learned that my grandma died last night, or not last night, but Saturday night. I learned my grandma had passed on, and I didn't know her super well, but that's still really sad. I think you guys would get that, and so that was pretty shit. Then I had to go to work 4 hours. I was sick, I was sad, I was incredibly tired. And so basically, I was just really, really wiped, and I just did not have the emotional or like physical or mental or anything. I had like 0 stamina left, so I just did not have it in me to make a video for you guys. So I just want to apologize for that now. Hopefully you guys kind of understand why I did not do that, but that's why I only had 1 video last week. So one more thing, I totally forgot what had me down all week. It was not just, I don't know how I'm forgetting this. It's just, it seems like a while ago now, so it's not quite fresh on my brain. But the other thing that had me down, that kind of made my week crap, is this computer wasn't working. Right now, I'm using the Beast computer. It is pretty damn good. Like, I'm running PlanetSide at 60 FPS, not recording. When I record, it's like 40 or 30. Not bad stuff. It is a very good computer. I really like it. But this week, it was not working. Let me tell you, like, it just wasn't going. I couldn't get it. I spent forever with my cousin trying to figure out how to get it going, and it just wouldn't work. But luckily, my friend, who I work for, he's kind of like my godfather of sorts. I'll tell the story some other time. It's kind of a long one and a little more serious, so we'll just wait for later on that, how I'm related to him and so on. But basically, the place I work at, there is a store, and then there's some ad for puppies just popped up on my computer. I hope I didn't already get malware on this. This is really sad. But basically, the place I work, there's a store, and then there's also a, not hardware store. I was about to say hardware store. There's not a factory. I'm like totally blanking on the word. Like, there's an office. There's an office. I don't know why I thought hardware store. Forgive me. I'm pretty tired today too. Didn't get a ton of sleep last night, but then again, I never do. Anyway, at the office, they have some tech support guys, and so basically, on his money and his hours, their hours, big shout out to them too, of course, because they actually did it, but on his hours, he paid them basically to fix my computer, and they did, and now it's working great. So big shout out to all those guys. I'm probably gonna do something for them, get some like physical items to show my thanks and so on, and then also for all the people who really helped me out with this computer. I'm gonna do some stuff for you guys, just have to wait. It'll be pretty cool though. Anyway, they got the computer running, so that's working right now, and just gigantic shout out to them and everyone else, of course, who helped me. So anyway, that was the other thing that had me down. My computer just wasn't working, and it was really pissing me off. So anyway, I can play games on it now. Like, I was just playing some PlanetSide, as I was talking about. I'm gonna go record some Team Fortress after I'm done with this. Basically, it is working, and I am super happy about that. So, on that topic of videos, playing PlanetSide, playing Team Fortress, this week's plans for this Team Fortress Thursday, which I will continue for now, and I like Team Fortress, I miss it. I haven't played in a while, however, so I'm probably going to go something pretty newbie, like Heavy or Pyro, or something like that. So hopefully I'll get you guys some Hoovy or some Pyro action this Thursday. And then this Sunday, I'm looking at doing some, probably like maybe some PlanetSide or some Medal of Honor Airborne, because that game finally works. One problem I've been running into, but I think I just figured out this afternoon, was the resolution was all weird. So it'd play kind of weirdly resolution, and I'd record it, and it'd be all like boxed in, and it'd look pretty bad. And then Captain Colton, same guy, Captain Spitfire, he helped me out. And we just kind of figured out that basically I had to change the resolution in-game to the resolution of my monitors, which it didn't do automatically. And for some reason it set it to this weird resolution that I'd never seen before. It was like 1280 by some random number. I don't know. Wasn't working for me, but we figured it out. So now I can actually upload videos that aren't black boxed in. Basically, I'm gonna get you guys regular videos this week. So this Sunday, and that was the other problem I was having. I always get sidetracked, as you guys know. Medal of Honor Airborne wasn't working. It was very boxed in, very stretched out. Looked really weird, but I got it all figured out. And so hopefully I will get you guys the beginning of the Medal of Honor walkthrough, which has come out. It came out in like 2007, so obviously there are better and way older ones from when the game actually came out, but I thought it'd just be fun to play one of my old faves and get you guys a walkthrough, so there will hopefully be that, or just some planet side action, not really sure, but we'll see. Sometime in the future, I think I will make a thank you video with all the cool things that I got for people. And, yeah, so moving off that stuff, kind of what I've been up to. I spent last week sick. I had a couple days at home just hanging out. On the first one, I actually got the computer up and running for good, which made me really happy, and then I went to my dad's house and I just hung out, read books, played some games, recorded this footage for you guys, and here I am, Martin Luther King Day, just recording the voiceover. So, anyway, not much over the weekend, had a pretty good weekend, I'll be honest. I hung out and I watched football, so I don't know if you guys have heard about the Seahawks. Obviously, if you're Seattle, if you are in Seattle, you have heard about the Seahawks. There's like no physically possible way, unless you stay inside all day and read books or something, that you haven't heard about the Seahawks. But for those of you who don't follow football or anything like that, they had the most insane game. Like, I'm not going to go into sports analytics here. Analytics, that's not the right word, but analysis. Like, I'm not going into that stuff while I'm talking to you guys about gaming. This is a gaming channel, not a sports analysis channel. But basically, we played like ass, and then in the last 2 minutes, we came back and kicked some ass. And now we're going to the Super Bowl. So it was really, really exciting. I watched that with, my good old friend Mace the Legend. You guys might remember from my baseball card videos. He's the guy who got me all started on YouTube and so on. Very good friend. I watched it with him and our dads, and that was really fun. And then after that, I went to a college basketball game where we also won. So I had a pretty good weekend, except for I had to do chores, which were not so fun. But overall, great weekend. Other than that, I just really haven't been up to much. Yeah, so with that, we're going to wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is kind of coming back to a little bit of a rough start. Like, this isn't the best voiceover you've ever heard, but just let me get back into the groove. Y'all figure it out and so on. And, yeah, so if you guys enjoyed, which I really hope you did, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter at QwanGames. Like the Facebook page, QwanGames, and then join the Steam group, QwanClan, to get updates about my videos and when I might actually be recording with you guys. So anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you later.